How's it going out there, YouTube? My name is Jesse and I am back for another comic book video. Now, I know that the majority of my videos lately have been all Golden Age reviews, but I actually decided to do a list video this time. I have been watching the the Falcon and Winter Soldier, the new series that came out. And as I was watching one of the episodes, I was intrigued because I was seeing two Buckies and two Captain Americas on screen at the same time. Now, I know it was Captain America, Battlestar, Falcon, and Winter Soldier, but the intriguing thing is Battlestar and the Winter Soldier both were Bucky, and John Walker and Falcon were both Captain America. Now, I covered John Walker and Falcon being Captain America in my Captain America video, but in this video I wanted to cover all the Buckies that have been in the Marvel Universe. Now, it won't be a top 10 video because there have only been 7 Buckies in the 616. One was kind of a retcon, and one I actually don't know that much about because I never read the Nomad comics, but I will mention her. Now, starting off on this list, you can technically say that there was 9 people who played a role where they called themselves Bucky. We'll cover the first 3 that it would be. When John Walker first came on the scene, he was known as the Super Patriot, and he sometimes fought a group called the Buckies. They were 3 individuals who dressed up in Captain America masks. Now, at first they did have the A on their mask, but then they changed to B, and then they became the Buckies. Now, one of the Buckies would actually go on to become Bucky, the partner of John Walker, Captain America, but we'll get into that. So let's cover the appearance of the Buckies, their first 3 appearances, and then we'll get into the 7. I don't know why I said first 3 appearances. They had more than that. Their first 3 appeared in Captain America 323 in 1986 for the first time. They were Lamar Hopkins, Jerry Johnson, and Hector Lennox. Now, I think that they were mainly just used to make John Walker look good as the Super Patriot, since if anybody knows John Walker, he had anger issues, which was evident as Super Patriot and why he wasn't Captain America very long. Anyways, Jerry and Hector would go on to become the left and right winger, and Lamar Hopkins would go on to become Bucky, and we'll get into him. Okay, so that's the first 3, the Buckies, and if you're an avid Captain America reader or can just draw a conclusion of any type, then you know who went on to become the Bucky. So let's, I'm not going to go over them as the person appeared in the comic books, because this is my top 7 list. That sounds so weird to say instead of a top 10 list. Because yes, there are alternate universes with so many Buckies out there that this thing could get seriously bogged down, and I really don't have time to review them all. No, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm an avid What If reader, and I love some of the alternate dimensions that Marvel does. But the multiverse, yeah, let's not do that. Let's stick with 616. So we'll go over the top 7. I am going to mention their first appearance. I'll mention their first appearance, and I'll also mention when they were also Bucky. Now, some of them, their first appearance was also the first time that they were Bucky. But, doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and mention their first appearance in year, their time when they became Bucky, and the year, and we could go on. I can briefly mention some other interesting things about them. So, let's get in to the 7. Now, for number 7, I have Julia Winters. She first appeared in Nomad number 3 in 1991. Now, I don't actually have access to that comic, so I don't know why he ended up adopting her or just being a caretaker for her. But he did refer to her as Bucky, and I was able to see a couple appearances that she had in the Secret Defenders. She actually was wearing a Bucky mask, and that's Nomad, a former Captain America. He referred to him. No, former Bucky. Yes, Nomad was a former Bucky. I don't know. He just called her Bucky before she would eventually get adopted by a family who would give her the name Julia Winters. Now, coming in number 6 on this list is Fred Davis. Fred Davis first appeared in Marvel Premiere number 30 in 1976. Now, he was kind of a Bucky stand-in. It was, I think it was to throw off the Red Skull. Now, he would appear as officially a Bucky in the What If comic books of what if the invaders had stayed a team after World War II, which they actually turned that into a comic concept. Yeah, the What Ifs have spawned some things that they've actually done in the 616 universe. When they retconned the Captain America from the 50s being, well, is it the 50s? Being Jeff Mace. They said that some of the Captain America was Jeffrey Mace, and at that time, Fred Davis would be the Bucky for Jeffrey Mace. It's kind of a retcon. I don't know. That's just why he's number 6. He's kind of a Bucky, but he kind of isn't at the same time. Now, coming in at number 5 is Lamar Hopkins. Now, he is Battlestar now, and I put him at number 5 because he seemed like a criminal before he became a superhero. As I said earlier, he appeared in Captain America 232 as one of the Buckies. He officially became Bucky in Captain America 334 in 1987. And he would still remain a partner with Captain America for a while until, John Walker was no more Captain America. But he was Bucky, and you can see by the pictures here. Number 4, Jack Monroe. Now, Jack Monroe was the guardian of Julia Winters, who we called Bucky, because he was Bucky for a while, and he was the partner to the imposter Captain America, who Captain America actually fought and defeat, which I mentioned in my Captain America video. That Captain America and Jack Monroe were both given super soldier serums, but they weren't given the Vita rays to help them come to grips with the power. The power drew them insane. Okay, Jack Monroe first appeared in Captain America 153 in 1972. Later, he would get cured of his insanity, and he would go on to become Nomad, which I mentioned with the whole Julia Winters thing. His Nomad has gone through a number of, and I mean, he's always been Nomad, but the different types of way he's done his outfit over the years. Coming in at number 3, I think it's Bucky Barnes. She first appeared in Captain America Volume 2, number 1 in 1996, and she really became Bucky when she wore the Bucky outfit and was referred to as Bucky in Captain America Volume 2, number 6 in 1997. Now, I didn't really get into Heroes Reborn. I didn't really... I thought it was kind of ridiculous, but apparently in Heroes Reborn, they didn't actually go to another universe. They were actually the heroes on Counter-Earth. So I guess they still existed in 616. Heroes Reborn was just a mess. That's why they ended it as quickly as they could. But she would actually come into 616 proper later, and she would go on as Nomad, and she wore a version of the Captain America protonic shield. Yeah, and that's my number 3. Number 2, Rick Jones. Rick Jones first appeared in Incredible Hulk number 1 in 1962. He officially became Bucky in Captain America number 110 in 1969. Now, Rick Jones has been connected to a number of superheroes over the years. The Incredible Hulk, Captain America Around the Space Knight, Captain Marvel. He's even been a superhero a time or two. Rick Jones was caught up in an incident that Captain America was involved in. Captain America took him to his apartment to recover. He discovered the Bucky outfit and decided to become Bucky after that. And he was the first official Bucky to Captain America, Steve Rogers' Captain America, before all the retconning. And oh Jesus, Captain America's origin story in his past is so convoluted. I mean, they change his history so much. It's a lot to get into. But Rick Jones would get some training from Captain America and be Bucky for a while. Coming in at number 1, Bucky Barnes. James Bucky Buchanan Barnes first appeared in Captain America number 1 in 1941. Bucky was actually a nickname, but his name was James Buchanan Barnes. But this is where he started off as Bucky. He went in to see Steve Rogers at his tent before they were supposed to go to war, discovered he was Captain America, so Captain America said, "Now that you know my secret, you have to become my partner." I mean, I've seen some weird ways that a team becomes a dynamic duo, but that one was just so unusual. You know my secret, and now you're my partner. Okay, now we know that Bucky is probably best known for Winter Soldier more than even being Captain America. He has been Bucky and Captain America, but most people like to think of him as the Winter Soldier. So that's probably what he's best known as. But he is the first, and he is the original Bucky. Now, I really hope there wasn't any doubt about who was going to be number 1. I mean, obviously, it was going to be Bucky. Oh, yeah, Captain America is on this shirt. All the way at the bottom, though. Yeah. As sensational as Captain America. Yeah, it's just my shirt that my kid got for me. So, yeah, Bucky's definitely number 1. So, that does it for this list. Tune in next time. I'll have another interesting, well, I want to get back into doing some more lists. I do have a couple in mind, but we'll see whether I do a review or a list. This was just an opportunity I couldn't pass up. So until next time, I'll be seeing you.